We're in Lincoln Park. We're at Cleveland, Dickens, and Lincoln. Arguably one of the best locations in Lincoln Park. We're in a classic home built in the 1970s by a renowned architect. You've seen his stuff everywhere, Larry Booth. We're gonna enter inside. I'm gonna show you this whole house, come on. So we're on the main level right where you walk in. You receive your guests right into this nice foyer. And then you have this room right off to the side, which could be an office or definitely a guest suite. You can see how they've used it. There's outdoor space right here. What I like about this is this shows you the rest of the property and you're basically looking up at it, which is a really nice feature. So you have an area where you can grill or do whatever you need to here. You have water set up, but the property is flowing upwards. Parquet floors here. Two-car garage right off the foyer as well. One thing that's really unique about this home is you have a dumbwaiter right here that hits the different levels. So you could put your groceries right in here and then bring it upstairs as you're doing it. This is your main living space right here. You have an enormous pocket door. Closes off this space if you need to. This is your real office. There's a powder room right off the side here as well, which is great space. I don't know if you can tell, but this home is big, it's spacious. It has glass in a number of areas where you're not used to seeing it. So you have great exposure everywhere. You can see this outdoor space right here. I really like how they chose to put this tree here. This blocks you from Lincoln Avenue. You don't even realize you're on a busy street and guards from all the light coming in as well. It's a great way to break up the space. Fireplace right in the middle. Tall ceilings right in this area. We're just about 19 feet in ceiling height. What I really like about this too, the kitchen's right here. I felt like I was in a museum. So you have some cupboards, pocket door right there. Look at this. So you have an appliance that's built in and folds up. This is a Foodmatic preparation center. You have a toaster that comes out of the wall. How cool is that? Trash compactor, which you don't really see anymore. And we still haven't figured this one out, but we have something that rolls out. So you could use this space as well. None of these actually open. If you come over here, that's where the dumbwaiter comes up. And this is kind of the utility room of the entire property. So your main level space to kind of throw and store things can be closed off between these two rooms. So no one would know it was even here. I mean, what a great design. Now, this is being auctioned right now. It's gonna be auctioned in about a month or so. And who can say what the highest and best value of this home is? It's probably a development, but someone that is a Larry Booth fan, wants to be part of the property, wants to have that historical significance right in Lincoln Park in a great location, they might just buy this home and rehab it. And I bet they'd keep a lot of these original details to keep the significance and the character of the original home. You have a dining room right over here. Really good space. One thing I noticed too, you can see that even in the 1970s, they were doing a central vac system. But if you look at this outlet, it even has designs, ridges inside the face of it, which is very unique. Even the track lighting has something special. So you can see that it's inside the ceiling, so it's completely level, smooth finish all the way to the top. And you don't have that protruding down like you would today, and they're still doing that today. I love this staircase, and you have a wet bar right here, easily hidden. And you know, if you were gonna build this home today, it would look just like this without the doors and have different finishes obviously, but this is probably where it would be, right off the fireplace, right where you're gonna be entertaining. And it's separate, as all these rooms are, they're all combined, so they feel large and significant. They feel opulent, because look at these windows, look how large they are. It's really, really special, unique space. everything in this room. You even have a sitting area right there for breakfast. No one's lived in this home for about 11 months, but a developer originally purchased it, has 2 sons or daughters that are architects, and then 1 daughter that is a realtor right here at Angle and Angle and Vokers, yeah. Come on this way. So when you get up to the second level, it's open even more. This leads to that downstairs area here. Great desk space, great place to work. You have your master bath right off to the side, by itself on the side, which is great. So all your other bedrooms are right over there. Split floor plan, differentiating between space and sound. Really good room in here. Yeah, look at this. This room is 18.3 by 16.3. Really good space. Fantastic closets to work with. Everywhere. As we go through this house, every time I find more and more details that I didn't notice the first time I walked through. Great marble tops, in great shape too. I mean, this has 50 years of use and looks fantastic. Soaking tub right here. Shower off to the side with more than enough room. Toilet hidden right here as well, and elevated. So this is a low boy toilet, but because it's higher, it's actually at comfort height, which is really cool because back then all these toilets were this size. They were smaller, they were shorter. But he elevated it so you could actually feel comfortable using it. Now this is the standard size of every toilet. This looks antiquated, but that step tells you where Larry Booth was in his design process. And look at this skylight right here. Right where it should be over the tub. You're gonna see that every day, you're gonna enjoy it. All these cabinets are floating and you see no exposed pipes. Today, if they were to do this, you would definitely see exposed pipes down here and you see nothing. I like this too. They put this faux face in front of the storage areas, so it just blends into the room. No lights up here, clear glass to the ceiling with recessed lighting. Very modern. And then you have a nice walk-in closet here. Good space. Seems like there's roof access right there. Let's go check out the other rooms. So this room's pretty good size. We're looking at 15.8 by 8.10. I like how they have the windows all the way in the back and high, so you can still place a bed here without second guessing the location of it. Bathroom, dual sink so the kids can use it. And the most important thing, closing off the toilet and the shower space. So you can keep this private. Developers are building homes today and they're still not doing this. I talk about it all the time. This is an actual functional Jack and Jill bathroom. Laundry's on the second level. You have a true laundry room here. Sink, folding area, storage up above. 1977, folks. That's what they were doing then. This is way ahead of its time. And things were so well built, even when they fall off the hinges, they're easy to put right back on. Smaller bedroom right over here. 11.9 by 9.6 in this room. And then your third and final bedroom on this irregular lot. It's 15.8 by 9.6, so really good space. So the only thing we haven't shown you today is there's an apartment, a studio, that rents for $900 a month. The lease is almost over, and hopefully we'll be able to get some footage of that, or at least we can show you some pictures. But what I really liked about it is you couldn't see the apartment. You can't even tell that there's an apartment attached to this property. It has a completely separate entrance. It's part of the building, but you don't even know it's there. I'm not even confident which walls they share. I think they're over there, but that's how good this property is. So just imagine, this was the Chicago 7 that were fed up with Mies van der Rohe, or actually more so, all the copycats that were doing that exact same modernist style. So 7 architects took a stand and said, we're doing something completely different, and made their own way through the architectural space in Chicago at the time. All of those architects are famous. They all have huge projects. But that's what was happening. This is a very significant home. Larry Booth was around 35, I was told, when he designed this home. I'm 33. I can't imagine building something of this stature at the time and really carving your name into Chicago history. And this might have been one of his first projects to give him that notoriety he needed to build up to the empire he has today. Really appreciate you coming here. If you want to see this, please let us know. See ya.